Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a bonus magazine flip through video from me. So earlier on in the month, I showed you this PC Gamer magazine. I bought it specifically because it had a Draken Order of the Flame article in 2025. Yes, hopefully this means there may be a remake or a remaster, fingers crossed. I already did a video on flipping through this entire magazine, so if you would like to check that out, then please feel free to. I will link it in the description box below. I bought this on Vinted, and as part of that, the seller also sent me this Nintendo magazine, which was free, the 2025 special edition. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of this magazine for you as well. So here we are. I'm not going to be discussing every single thing in this magazine. I'm just going to be doing a flip through for you guys. There is also a piece of paper here, so let's have a look at that. Regarding incorrect information in the print version. So let's have a quick look at this. Please note, some errors were included in the print version of this magazine. We would like to apologise, okay? So you can see the errors there. I will pause this if you would like to give it a read. And then this one too. Is there anything on the back? No. So please feel free to read that if you would like to. Let's move on. So available now, the Nintendo Switch 2. So I do not have a Switch 2. I have no plans on getting a Switch 2. I am more than happy with my Nintendo Switch Lite, to be honest. But I know that it's probably inferior when it comes to the Switch. I haven't had a proper Switch, as you'd say, a main Switch. I've not had a Switch OLED, literally just the Nintendo Switch Lite. So here is an article for Mario Kart World. And then we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Again, I'm going to be flicking through this as quickly as I possibly can. Let's have a look at the contents page. Lovely stuff. And back we go. Again, we're not going to be looking too in-depth with this, but feel free to pause the video if you would like to read the full magazine, of course. I don't think I'm going to be saying too much. Again, I've not really got a massive amount to say, but I thought you guys might want to read the magazine. So we'll see if we can spot anything about Pokemon. I'm sure we might. So here are some Nintendo Switch 2 games. I believe Pokemon Pokopia is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, which is a bit of a shame because I did want to play that game, but I'm not going to buy a Switch just to play one game. We can see Animal Crossing New Horizons there, of course. I absolutely love that game. Very, very Mario focused, which of course you can imagine one of Nintendo's best-selling IPs, if not the best-selling IP. Then we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I'm a big Zelda fan, but I'm not a massive fan of those games. Interestingly, I didn't know you'd be able to play Elden Ring on the Switch, but there you go. I did try Elden Ring and it's not for me. I am not that good a gamer. Here we are, Split Fiction. I absolutely adore this game. I didn't know you could play that on the Switch either. I played it on the PlayStation 5 with my husband. What a brilliant game from the makers of It Takes Two and A Way Out. Amazing. Let's keep going. Again, quite a lot of different games here. 2 Point Museum is one that I am interested in playing in the future for sure. Hogwarts Legacy up there. Again, I have played that on the Xbox One. I am intending on replaying that on the PS5 so I can platinum it as well. Witchbrook is one that I have been interested in playing as well. I'm looking with you guys, so I might miss a couple of bits here. Again, more Mario there. Zelda. Have played Breath of the Wild. I played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom and I couldn't get into it, but I would like to replay Tears of the Kingdom at one point. Here we are, Pokemon Legends ZA. Absolutely loved it. You will have heard my thoughts about Pokemon Legends ZA. And then, oh, the GameCube. I miss a GameCube. I don't have one. I might need to actually buy a GameCube. And classic games. Okay, let's see what I've played then. So these are available with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. So what have I played on here? I have played the original Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past I have played. Tetris, of course, I've played. Not sure about these Super Marios, to be honest. Let's keep going. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I don't think I've actually played, but I know lots of people say that this is their favourite Zelda game. The Minish Cap, I don't think I've played either. And none of them either. Oops. So let's keep going. Again, I've not got a huge amount to say when it comes to the Switch 2, but I thought you guys would like to have a look at this magazine together. And then we're talking about virtual game cards, Q&A, because the Switch 2 is obviously still fairly new-ish, I would say. It's probably not new anymore in the world of gaming. It moves so fast now. And then, of course, you have the Switch app if you would like to get that. So that is a flip. Oh, what's this? Animal Crossing. Nintendo Today is a smart device app that brings you daily updates from Nintendo. Right. I just saw Lolly and was like, oh, what's this? So that is a flip through of the entire magazine. So thank you very much for watching this short and sweet video. I don't know whether this will be staying in my collection or not. Like I say, this was a freebie in terms of buying the other magazine. So I don't know if this is going to stay, but I thought you guys would like to see it anyway. So thank you very much for watching as always. And until next time, bye Embers.